Hey, Allison, how are you? Popped on just a couple minutes early. I'm not going to have a mod tonight. It's just me. I thought I'd just spend a few minutes and do a little bit of a show and tell and explain why I'm not going to have a sale tonight. And then I'm going to go rest. So, what have you been up to today? We went and had lunch with my cousin at a little coffee shop. Hey, Carla. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just fatigued. And Erin has been selling today, and I don't know what time she's going to finish up. And I didn't want to conflict. I went first thing this morning, but then we had to leave to Christina's sale. So I put in an order for some of her lace, and then I had to leave. We had a date with my chiropractor first, and then with my cousin. She's the only adult I get to really spend any time with. And she's the one that had a heart attack, mild heart attack, a few weeks ago. So our getting together, we hadn't gotten together much because of the virus thing. Is she finishing up? I wasn't sure, Carla, and so I moved what was left in the 10 by 10 storage on Saturday, most of it by myself again, and was trying to get everything as organized as I could. So that was Saturday and Sunday. A friend of mine came over Sunday and helped me organize and move the last bit of stuff. So I really just didn't want to put off finishing that because sometimes just life stuff happens, and I didn't want to get in a position where I was going to be stuck with paying for 2 storage units again. So, okay, Allison, I wasn't sure. She didn't specify a time. And then we had so much going on today, and what's been happening, I've gotten a lot done Monday and Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. As far as I got the rest of all the fabric cut, I got all that Italian paper cut, and that was a nerve-wracking thing to do. I had $100 worth of papers on the table cutting them, and a 3-year-old, and he wanted yogurt. Fantastic. I am so thankful to hear that, Nikki, and we're just going to pray that you're going to stay free from the virus. I don't know if y'all know that Nikki is on dialysis, and so that makes her very fragile, and they wanted to test her for the virus, so it came back negative. That's awesome. So what's been happening is by the afternoon, I start feeling really fatigued, and so I have been pacing myself and not pushing. I pushed all weekend. So I have been pacing myself this week, and we went and had lunch with my cousin and then went to her house. So Liam loves to go there. She's like another grandmother to him. And so we just spent a little time there. I sat in the rocking chair outside on their little screened-in porch, and it was just wonderful. We just rested and relaxed. I got so relaxed, I felt like I could take a nap. But I still had to get him home. So we came home, and we cozy in the afternoon. We get up on my bed, and sometimes he'll have his iPad. Sometimes I'll make him get a book, and we'll look at the book. But we'll just sit and cozy and rest. So we did that, and then I started, trying to get things together to do this tonight. I wanted to give you guys a verbal explanation so that you would know that I'm fine. Everything is fine. I just felt like with the conflict of her sale and not knowing when it was going to end, and the fatigue I've been having, and I found out my daughter's off on Friday. So it's like, okay, I've got the whole day. I don't have to rush. I could take my time. And so I thought Friday would just be better. And then I have Saturday and Sunday to get everything else together and then start getting invoices and packages out. Because I know you guys want your packages. I know you do. And I want you to have your packages because I really need to get the stuff out of my space. But I've got a stack of books. I've got quilts. And I thought, you know, if I can have that little bit longer sale and get more of this out of my room, that I don't have to take to storage. Hey, Dibs. How are you? And Caroline, hi. Thanks for hopping on. I found some new napkins. These are at Michael's. So if you have a Michael's near you, run. Go get them because they're really pretty. I felt like this would make a wonderful background for so many different things. And it's a gray. And so I grabbed a couple of those. And then I thought this one was really pretty, especially for like spring and summer backgrounds. And it's got the little ruffled edge. And these are Martha Stewart. So they have them on sale, or they did have them on sale. They probably will continue to have them on sale because they're the spring stuff. So I really liked that one. I thought that was really pretty for a lot of different things. And I grabbed that one and this one. It's got the pink and purple in it. No, Carla, I haven't. I have been trying to get everything together. And if you guys remember, I don't know, Carla, if you're on the list. Here it is. Are you on the list? Yes. No, you're not. But I had this whole list of people that wanted this fabric. And I went to all of the stores. And none of them had it. After everybody went crazy. I mean, over 4 yards that people wanted. And they didn't have it. So I had to order it online. And it was supposed to come tomorrow, but it actually came today. So I have the 4 yards I need for this list, and I have an extra yard and a half. So I'll see who would like to have that on Friday. I do have some other fabrics that I got a phenomenal deal on, so I'll be able to do a really good price. And then this is one of the last of the Michael's Martha Stewart napkins. I, again, thought that would be an awesome background. Hey, Karen, how are you? How's the weather in Jacksonville? Hey, Natalie. Okay, well, I've got some. Which other one did you want, Carla? I probably got a note here somewhere on it. I'm trying to get my desk cleaned off too. Everybody's been hearing about the Sugar Bell bottles, right? To put your Fabri-Tac and your 3-in-1 in so that it doesn't explode out of the top, and the little silicone. It's got the metal tip, so you get a fine amount, and the silicone tip to keep it in good shape. So these are the Sugar Bell. So this is what I'm going to be giving away on Friday. A bottle and the silicone top. So I've got several. I thought that would make an awesome giveaway. I had a hard time finding them, but I did find them at a Michael's. If you have a Michael's, check with them. If they have them, use a 50% off coupon. I mean, that's what I did. So I got enough that I could have some for giveaways for those of y'all that don't have Michael's close by or that don't want to go to Michael's. So there's those. I got my package from Sherilyn today, so I've been taking those apart. Hot and rainy. Yeah, it was overcast here today, but it wasn't so awfully hot. We were sitting on my cousin's, they've got a little screened-in porch behind their house, and it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. And I found, locally, I found a wallpaper. Look at this wallpaper. I've got it wrapped around a book. Is that not beautiful? I checked out the company. I've got 2 full rolls and then a lot of partial rolls. I got it today, Sherilyn. It was awesome. You packed it so well. I sat here and looked through all my goodies and then had to try to figure out where I could put them. Isn't that beautiful, Caroline? This is just one of the small pieces that was in there. And so I started playing with some different size books to see how it would look. I love Morning Glories. They remind me of my grandmother. This wallpaper is, let's see, it's right here. I did some research. And this company, Brunswick and Fills Incorporated, I went online and they're in business. This wallpaper is from, I know I saw it on here somewhere. They date it. I saw it somewhere. It's not glued. Oh, this is a 1989 copyright. It's pre-trimmed wallpaper, wipeable surface. It's sold as hand painted. It doesn't have that vinyl feel to it. No, I'm still working on those, Natalie. I've been waiting for fabric to come in and trying to get paper cut. Oh, I know, waiting for test results is awful. And so I am still working on it, but trying to move storage units has just wiped me out. But my goal is to get everybody's invoices done by Sunday, to focus all on invoices and get it done, and get this out of the house. And then I'll have some things that I have to take to storage. But I'm hoping that you guys will buy some books and buy some of this stuff and buy some of the quilts and some of the fabric, and then I won't have to take all that to storage. But back to this, I did research and I looked them up, and this is a very high-end wallpaper. They have some plain wallpaper, and it starts at around $108 a roll. That's their starting price. When you get into the decorative ones like this, they go anywhere from like $230 to $350 a roll, just for the roll. So it was crazy pricing, but I loved the roses on it and the morning glories. So I've got, like I said, 2 full rolls, 2 partial rolls, and some small pieces like these. So we'll do that. And then I've got a lot of napkins. I got this quilt from somebody local. And it's all washed and nice and clean. And the butterflies, I think, are a good size. So I'm going to cut this up tomorrow. So the fabrics around it are rather plain, and it's not quilted. You know, it's not quilted overall. It's just tufted in spots. And then I've got this big piece. I'll be glad to sell this like in fat quarters if you're interested in that. And this has got a lot of different colors in the butterflies. Then I have the antique one that's got butterflies and the sunflower suit on it. Sorry, that was my chair. It's acting up again. Let's see. And now, I'm telling y'all, these are going to be the last fabrics that you're going to see that I find in stores, because after moving all that stuff, I understand. Okay. Sure. I understand, Allison, and I'll get yours done. I found this one at a really great price, and there's not much of it, but I thought that was really pretty, and it's got a lot of different colors in the paisley. But after moving all that stuff, it was a big whap upside the back of my head that I need to move the stuff that I have. So I've made a deal with Liam. I won't make him go to Joann's or Hobby Lobby or anything for a long time. And look at this one. Isn't that pretty? And there's a good little bit of this one. But this one is one I really like. I've got 2 pieces that I can cut and share. Gotta go. Bye, Sherilyn. Have a good night. Oh, they're mine too, Susie. They remind me of my grandmother. She always had morning glories. This is, I'm trying to see if it's going to show up on YouTube, the right color. It's not showing up. The background color is more of a golden. It's showing up on YouTube as a very washed out color. It's got a lot of green in it, and you can't see that. But this would be a fabulous carpetbagger. I couldn't think of the right word. Carpetbagger fabric. And that was a really great price. So, and I've got a couple more over there. I'm not going to drag those out. I'll show you Friday. So I've got a ton of books. This is one. It's got some amazing pictures in it. So we'll look at that on Friday too. And I really have a nice stack of books over here that need to find new homes. And then I've had this out over with the books, meaning to sell it. And it just never got brought out. So this is definitely going to be brought out on Friday. And we'll go through all of the postcards that are in it. This is not all. I'm just flipping several at a time. These were seasonal cards. I don't know why that's in there. So we'll look at this on Friday, but this is definitely going to go on Friday. And I'm looking around here in this room. It is like a tapestry, yes. That's why I grabbed it. This fabric, their regular retail price was $42 a yard. And I got it at a low enough price that I can sell it for $2.50 a fat quarter. And the weight, it's not thick and bulky like some of the others. I mean, I can make a fist with this in it, where some of the bulkier ones, you know, it wants to pop out. So I really liked it too, and I'm keeping a piece for myself and sharing the rest of it. I'm looking around to see what else. I'm going to put together an awesome end of the day giveaway. I've been looking at different things and trying to think of something awesome to do. I've got a tin up on a shelf that I can't get to right now, so I'm going to try to. Okay, Natalie, let me go ahead and make a note on that. So I'm digging through my treasures to try to put something really good together for the giveaway for Friday. What is that? A note that I don't know anything about. But I just feel like if I take it, I've got some things to get done, accomplished tomorrow. And if you want me to go ahead and get your invoice done tomorrow, if it's an absolute, you don't think you're going to be shopping and you want me to do it, then I'll get it done tomorrow. Just send me an email and let me know. And I'll get it done. I'll just pin this to that so I won't forget. But I didn't want you guys to worry. I didn't want to just throw a message up there and have you guys think that I was, you know, totally crashed out. I'm not. I am tired. But like I said, I'm allowing myself to rest more, and I'm pacing myself with what I'm trying to get done. And by Friday, I'll be fine. Tomorrow, I want to cut up 2 of the quilts. I've got the new fabric that just came in, this pink, to cut up for everybody. And those are the only things that I felt like I needed to go ahead and get those done and out of the way, because what I'm trying to do is get everybody's things together and start making up the list. Because what I do is I write everything down, and then I use that to do my invoice with. So I'm getting that done. And then when the sale on Friday is over, I can just put those things in with the other and get the invoices done. So this is the piece. This is one piece. This is another piece. So you can see the size of the pattern on that. Isn't that pretty? So you could take a piece like from here and do a larger book front, or you can do like I did on this one, and even this little mouse book. Let's see. I'll get it this way. Even on this little mouse book. I know that's making a terrible noise with the speaker. You can wrap that around this mouse book. And you've got the beautiful rose here and the morning glories. And then on the back, and then you could just do like a fabric, a coordinating fabric on the spine, since you don't have anything significant. And then these are kind of just sticking out there. You could do some, or you could even cut some of the other roses and put them down the spine. I just thought it was an amazing wallpaper. And I was sold on the morning glories and the roses. So that's what I'm doing, and I apologize. I appreciate everybody being so understanding about me taking so long to get everything done. But I had to go ahead and make the move to get the storage done, because I was at a point where I simply couldn't function in here. I would come in here and try to do something and would not be able to function and get it done. And I knew that I had to go ahead and just do that push and get that done. And even though I'm tired, I still feel so much better about it, because I have a nice big space in that unit that I can go over there and sit down and put together. Like if I wanted to do lace bundles or fabric bundles, or even cutting fat quarters ahead of time, I can go over there and get that done. And that gives me somewhere to go in the evening and something to do, versus getting out of here for a little while and going into a store and spending money. So I think it's really going to help. My friend is going to come back. My unit is 15 feet by 10 feet. And what I did was I went like this and down that wall and all the way down this wall and then up this wall. And I've got a tall rolling rack that's in here. But what I'm going to do is start over here with quilt pieces and small pieces of fabric and put together some bundles and get that organized. And then I'm going to organize my fabrics, and then I'm going to organize the books. This is all art supplies on this wall. And then on this wall, it's linens. So I've got it set up where I feel like, you know, as long as I stay with it and consistent with it, I'll have it all organized pretty quick. And that'll help me be able to shop from the storage unit instead of feeling like I need to get out of here for a little while and I go out and I spend money. So it's going to help me in multiple ways. And then we're going to find all those treasures. Well, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your kindness and your support and your grace. I really appreciate your grace, because it can be hard to find in this world sometimes. So what is everybody else up to? Hey, Christina, how did your sale go today? We didn't get back until 4 o'clock, and when I hopped online, you were already off. Let me see. Oh, I have some stamps. Who likes bears? See, this is some of my organization. Everybody's paper clips and these bins. I've got that book. That book. I'm just pulling right off the top of this stack right here. I'd love to get this stack off of my desk. There's a 1942 yearbook, if you're an Indian fan. I have 2 packages of these. Paper doll bears. One of them, you can see I got them at the Goodwill. This set is missing one little teeny stamp, and I'm trying to remember which one it is. I can check it out and see which one it is. But they're both, this one's been used. This one has not. I have more, this is the ephemera I was pulling from in that one sale that I had, that I was doing all of this for $1 a piece. So I've still got this much that I need to get through. So there's that to look forward to. Let's see. Here's another small book. See what else I can find on top here that I can get to. I just got this one from Katie, and I'm going to read it. It looks like an interesting book. I've got stickers. I've got a bin at my feet here that's full of stickers, and I don't really use stickers. And Liam just totally waste stickers. So, yeah, I understand that, Christina. I have really got to get, I have got to remove things. I'm going to keep them, but I have an abundance of like papers and things that, you know, I will eventually use, but I don't have the space to store them all here. So a lot of that is going to go over there too. I'm going to have a shelf that's like my stuff that I'm keeping. So that'll help me clear this up in here. But when I was cutting that paper, I was very anxious. Because, like I said, I had $100 worth of paper spread out on the two tables. And then the child wanted yogurt. And it's like, you have to sit on the other side of the kitchen. You can't have the yogurt over here. So I put the stool all the way over on the other side of the kitchen island and said, you can't come back over here until you clean your hands. So I just thought, oh, I can't do that. I can't have all that paper get yogurt for some, you know, bizarre things happen with little boys. They're the ones, I sold some at one of my sales, Carla. They're the ones you get from the dollar store. And I've got a variety of different ones. I'll probably keep one of those for Liam. But he just pulls them off and sticks them on stuff. So this is the kind. The dimensional. I got mostly dimensional. I was doing some things with making little books and things to do at the sales that we did. And I've got some alphabet, but this is mostly the kind that I have. And then I have some, like, sorry, I'm trying to reach without having to get up. Like these. That one's got one out. But if you're doing something with ocean and sea and that kind of thing, I've got a few like this. And I just don't do that much with stickers, so. Oh, thank you, Jacqueline. Welcome to our little group here. You're in the kindest group on the whole internet right now. 11 to 4 tomorrow. Okay, I'll tune in tomorrow, Christina. Do you want to actually let me do it? Hold on, guys. I'm going to go get a link and put it in for those that might not be familiar. So give me just 1 second. You guys chat. It'll only take a second. Here you are. All right. Here we go. This is her channel. And so if you follow this link, I might need to do it in YouTube instead of here. So if it doesn't come up as a link, let me know. Would somebody check that link and see if it works? If not, I'll do it in, it showed up as a link on YouTube. Today was Christina's first sale, and she's going to finish it off. Christina, I would recommend that you set it up tonight and then put it out there, you know, capture your link in YouTube and put it out on some of the Facebook groups. Okay, good. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Natalie. And of course, okay, good. And do that tonight, and that way people know that you're going to do the sale tomorrow. Fantastic. So you guys subscribe and ring her bell so you'll get notification on what she does too. I try to encourage, you know, and help other sellers. I've only been doing this a short time, and other people encouraged me and supported me, and I'm trying to do the same thing. Liam, dinner's ready. Well, come here and say hi. Oh, goodness gracious, you're so heavy. All right, everybody, especially those of you that are new. This is what I do all day, every day. Can you throw him a kiss? All right, go eat your dinner. I'll be in there just a few minutes, okay? Thank you for letting me know.
All of those we have.
All of what things?
Have you doing that?
Yeah, that's all those names right there are the people that were watching you and that probably threw you a kiss too. He's holding his cheeks. He is a cutie. He is my heart. And I nanny him every day. So that's my days. And some days I can get a lot done. But other days I get nothing done, and that's just the way it is. So that's one of the reasons I can be a little slow. And now that he's more active and he can unlock the doors, and you know, he's just maturing a lot and stretching boundaries. So I have to keep a close eye on him. He's adorable. He's just a sweetheart. And I love him to pieces. And thank you, Caroline. I think he's beautiful too. But he's my priority. And so I love doing this. And it's my opportunity to get to know other people and to spend time with other people that love the kind of things that I do, the arts and crafts and creating things. And so I need that as well. But he's the main thing, and he's growing so fast. I mean, I look at my memories on Facebook, and he was this little Michelin man, all of these little fat rolls and chubby cheeks, and now he's this little tall, slender. He's almost 4, and it seems just like a few weeks ago that he was this little baby, and now he's just such a big boy. So I'm trying to make sure I enjoy it and that our time together is good time. So this is what I'm going to do on Friday. I hope that you guys can come if you're, you know, not busy with anything. I know that once things finally open up for everybody, it's, you know, the dynamics will change and people will be getting out more, especially in the summer. And I hope that happens soon. I want to go on vacation. That's funny. Well, ladies, I'm going to go eat dinner. It's ready, and it's a real meal. And so I'm going to go do that. I hope I see you guys on Friday. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. I hope you all stay healthy and safe. And I will talk to you all soon. And remember, if you really want me to get your... Oh, yeah, I've been there too. I've been there with the teenagers. So I got it. And that'll happen eventually with him. Y'all have a great evening. I'm going to go eat while it's hot. Love you guys. See you soon. Bye. I will get some rest, Carla. Thanks. Bye.